Okie doke. Video number 2 of the day, because it's kind of almost given up there for a while, because some likes and some subscribes would be quite nice, just so I know people are listening, looking, and enjoying that sort of shit. This video is sponsored by that lantern, right? Okay, so the subject of today's video is this pad you see in my bass drum here. This is a Bill Sanders Power Rock pad. It's a click pad. I first spotted this on a video of Lars Ulrich's Orange tour kit from a couple of years ago. And traditionally, I use the Danmar click pads, which sound great. They've got the little plastic discs underneath it, as these do. The double versions differ to this slightly. The double versions in the Danmar have one huge bit of plastic underneath covering both beater areas. These have two singles under there. They're separate. The problem with the Danmar, and I used the Danmar ones for a long time, maybe 5-6 years, maybe longer. Sounded great, sounded, just like how I wanted, but they came off all the time. The first one you put on a fresh, clean bass drum head would stay on a good amount of time, maybe, I don't know, a couple of months, and then it would start to, it's like a sticker, an ordinary sort of sticker material that goes over the plastic discs. Black, shiny silver in the back. I don't know exactly what sort of material it is, but that would start to rip and sort of crack with the force of hits over the time. And that really was really annoying, because I had it come off at gigs, and the whole pad would fly off, and the pedals, and I use plastic beaters all the time, the beaters would be landing on a sticky surface, which, that once of that happening is enough to make you seriously question the product, which I did. So no matter what I tried, I couldn't get them to stay on. Then I tried the Gibraltar click pads, and when I first bought them, I was labouring under the misunderstanding that they were metal pads inside there. And I think on some websites they do say inside the Gibraltar click pads, they're black, that there's metal plates inside them. That's not, it's plastic. I opened them up and had a look. They were not bad. They stay on, they don't come off, but they sound not quite right. I know John Birkeland, formerly of Devil Driver, probably one of my favourite, most preferred drummers. He uses them because he doesn't like triggers. I don't like triggers either, but we won't get into that. He uses the Gibraltar ones, but he's got the luxury of being in a good sized band with good sound engineers and all that sort of thing. Make him sound awesome, no matter what. But those pads, for whatever reason, they wouldn't work for me sound-wise, although they did stay on. They would come off eventually, but, the sound just didn't cut it. There wasn't enough punch there, wasn't enough attack definition. So, for a period in my life, my drummer obsession, because I think, all serious drummers have that, we sample cymbals for days, years, hours on end, looking for the right cymbals, that sort of thing. My thing was click pads, like a sad bastard for a long time, because it's so important to me. Because I play heavy, I play hard, and I want that sound, that nice extra punch that you get. But they also, if I was to play without these, I would be tuning up bass drum heads left, right, and centre. When I first started playing drums as a nipper, even then, quite heavy footed and all that, and I like to really punish everything. I was getting through bass drum heads quite quick, and so I need something that's going to stay on, sound good, and be reliable. And I've been, like I say, I spotted these in Lars Ulrich's kit, a tour of his kit, maybe about 4 years ago. So I had to find out what they were, because just looking at them there, that's what I saw. So I had to stop, pause, zoom in and all that. And this is what they are. Bill Sanders Power Rock Twin. So, went to eBay, of course. Searched, found them, and ordered up a couple. Slapped it on, and I thought, wow, I didn't think anything could beat the Danmar for sound, but these are better. They sound better as well, and I thought, okay, they sound good. How long are they going to stay on? Because I wasn't that hopeful. If you can see, like this one's been on for a long time. I won't tell you how long, but you can see it's just starting to peel back a wee bit there, but it still won't come off. So, long story short, is I've never had one come off, which is most satisfying. And they sound better than the Danmars. This is what a new one looks like. He's a nice guy. I've messaged him on eBay a few times, telling him about, because I think he asked where I'd seen them and all that sort of thing, and he didn't even know that Lars was using them. Obviously, his drum tech, Fleming, I think his name is, must source them for him, but he didn't know that Lars Ulrich was using them. So I think now, if you go to eBay and see his listings, I think he mentions it. But this is what you get. You get the sort of sticker. It's made of sort of almost like a woven thin Kevlar material, and it's super sticky in the back, way stickier than anything else, and you get the plastic discs. And they just sound great. I've never had a problem. And they stay on. Like I say, I've been using them for about 4 years now, and they just will not come off. Eventually, the discs inside, I've not had one actually crack or break, but they just sort of dent in the way, and then they sort of lose their attack a wee bit. But it still sounds good. So we might as well have a listen. Let's see if that's going to cut it back there. Okay. Hopefully this will sound quite good, but if not, you know, it's the best I can do, guys. Okay, here we go. So that's what it sounds like. I've had the cold. I've not played drums in a good few weeks, so you'll need to excuse the sloppiness of that. But there you go. If you are a metal drummer like me, or a rock drummer, these are the ones. And I'd like the guy to get more business. That's the long and short of it. I don't know how much business he gets, but it can never be too much business. So there we go. If you want click pads, I'd highly recommend these ones. Okay, job done. So, as I say, it would be nice to see a few more subscribers. I think I've got 3 or something like that. That's awesome. Thanks for that, guys. So, if you do like my ramblings and my little demonstrations brought to you in 4K, well, they should be, then consider liking and subscribing. Okay, guys, cheers.